Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video I'm gonna try out some stencils for the brows. These are from W7 and they named them Brow Master. That means that I have high expectations from these stencils. So they come with 4 different stencils, actually different type of art. I think I don't really think that the beginning or anything like of the stencils is very different. It's more of like how high the arch goes. There's like the difference in the stencils. So I'm kind of really curious right now. I would kind of really want to test it out. So I flip my hair around. As you guys can see, I have one brow undone, clean cut, and one I already freehanded myself, so I really can see the difference. You know, if I do it myself or if I will use a stencil. I'm gonna put this to the test, so if you're interested, then keep watching. They say you have to brush all your hairs upwards and pick the stencil and see which one fits the best with your brow shape. Then they say you gotta pick up a brush with some powder shade and then you have to fill in the brows. But you can also use a pencil and crayons. It doesn't really say that you can use some brow pomade, but maybe that's a little bit too fancy for W7. You never know, I don't know. These are like a weird sort of plastic. It's like a bendable plastic type of thing. Like I'm trying to find like something comparable in my mind right now, but I just can't think of anything. The first one, it's like a pretty high arch over here. I think it's a pretty thick brow as well. This is the second one. It's a pretty like small little brow. It's like way smaller than the other one. They're like stick together. Like this is not nail friendly. Just saying. If you guys can see this, but like this one has like a very rounded arch. It's very round. And this one has also a rounded arch, but it's like goes way more downwards actually. And you have like no arch at all over here. So I made my decision. I'm gonna go with this one, with the one who has like the most arch over here. The rest just really are not screaming right now. Not that this one is, but I mean, out of the 4 of them, I think this one would work the best. The first step is to really, you know, brush up all your brow hairs. Now I've got 0 right now. Just make sure if you do have a lot of brow hairs that you actually don't miss out on this step. So next up, I'm gonna pick up some brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm actually using the dark brown shade. I kind of have no idea how I'm gonna hold this and then apply it and hold a mirror at the same time. Apply this to my brow right now. I look a bit weird, I know, but I have this mirror in front of me right now, so on my legs. Okay, so I think I might just start off here, I think. And then I'm just gonna apply it like that. And I'm actually just gonna go over it right now. This is not easy to hold at all. I hope I'm in focus, guys. I don't know what my camera is doing at this very moment. I feel like I kind of get it, and then I just keep losing the grip of the thing, like. Leave this part alone because I think I'll just have ridiculously thick brows if I do that. Follow the upper lines of the stencil and not the lower line, because then my brow will get so thick. Okay, so let's see what happened. Hey, I'm like, huh? That's actually not so bad. It's a bit thick over here, I know, but like I wanted to go with, like, you know, filling in the full stencil, but then I went with just following the upper lines, and I actually really like the arch of it. I mean, I know I need to clean this part up, and I need a little bit more in the front as well. Also a little bit more upwards, because otherwise it looks very unnatural. But I think if I clean these parts up, then it's really not that bad. I'm sorry, it's just really not that bad. I picked up some concealer and I'm gonna try and, you know, clean this up a little bit. So my final thoughts on these stencils is like, I'm surprised. I like it. I give it a thumbs up. I think it was only like $2.99 or something, like really cheap, and you get 4 stencils for that. I think it's fun if you would like to try some completely different brow that you normally would draw on yourself. Then yeah, definitely just go out and try it. Also for people who just have a hard time with applying brows, like for example, like me, I have like zero hairs. I know how to deal with it throughout the years, but for some people it's just really hard to start from completely, like from almost scratch to like build it up to like a brow. So for that, definitely try it out. Try to keep in mind that I didn't fill in the full stencil, because then I would just have looked like ridiculous with like a thick brow like that. I think following the outer lines, like, you know, like a guideline, I think that's a real good thing to do. And yeah, just go try it out for yourself. If you like me trying out these random things that I buy while I'm feeding my own shopping addiction, you know, and you like me to take them home with me, make a video and just try these random things out, then give this video a thumbs up so I know to see you in my next video. That one will be up. And it will be up. You know, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date when I do upload. And I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.